Welcome everyone to a playthrough of FTL. This is a game that, well, I've clocked up 29 hours so far on it. That was a few months back. I've beaten this game once. I did that on normal. However, I did that on my laptop, and the saves aren't on my main computer, so I thought when I start a new game, why not record it? I've loaded up the game quickly just to check everything was working okay. And, well, it all seems to be working okay. I'm annoyed I don't have my... Oh, it has unlocked my list of ships. And must have synchronized on Steam, but let's forget about that for the time being, and we shall go with the initial cruiser. The Kestrel cruiser. Base standard what you do when you normally start the game. I haven't played on the ship for, well, I haven't played this game since around, well, probably beginning of October. And this ship is one that I haven't played either. I've seen a few playthroughs of the game, but, well, let's start and let's figure out how far I can get. Okay, so first thing we need to do, I'm debating. I always want someone in engines. At least I recall that. So engines, they charge the FTL drop from power evasion. So you need, well, you need someone in. Well, you don't. I don't think you need someone in engineering, but it increases the dodge chance, which early on and well throughout the entire game is really quite, well, very useful, put it that way. I'm one that, well, in the past I've quite often upped dodge rather than shields to start with, but well, we should see what happens in this game. I'm always 50-50 between weapons and shields. I think going for weapons I prefer, to start with anyway. Anyway, let's open up the jump map. Now, for those of you that haven't seen FTL before, this is, well, I call it similar to a roguelike. It's not really, but it's roguelike in the sense that, well, everything that happens, happens. You can't go back. That's it. Oh, and before I do, I just want to, let's deactivate the med bay and put some power into engineering, into the engines. Right, so let's start off by going to this unvisited location. And we've ended up on a bad stop already, so turn and fight. Okay, so they've got missiles, which is, missiles go straight through the shields, and they've got a burst laser. I think that's a Mark 1, I'm not sure, but we will also have, as we're currently in an asteroid belt, so we will have, well, asteroids attacking, they'll be flying past and hitting our shields, which will currently go down on each one, so I think I want to try and go for their weapons. I have some missiles, so I may as well use them for the time being. When should I fire them? Let's go for their shields. So. Okay, that's good. Oh, they're trying to power up their FTL. Okay, let's go for their cockpit. Or is it? No, it's... I forget, because in this game, in my ship, I need someone in the cockpit to go into FTL, but you may not need to for... let's forget it. 3 more damage. The burst laser Mark 2 fires twice. There we go. Yeah, asteroid took out the... oh, there we go. Missiles go through shields. They're pretty useful. There are ways to counteract them, but... okay, so we got some fuel, which is always useful. You need them to jump. Some drone parts, and some scrap. As we're in an asteroid belt, it'll take time for the FTL drive to charge, but after that, and we only got 1 hull damage, so let's move on to the next unvisited location and see what happens there. Okay, and a rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost, so let's intervene to defend the outpost. Okay, so first things first. They've got missiles, so I put my missiles on their shields to bring the shields down, and my burst laser on their weapons. Okay, so they've got a heavy laser, so their heavy laser won't get through my shields. Now, okay, so I've deactivated their weapons, so go for the shields again. I won't fire the Artemis right now, the Artemis missile launcher right now, as I'm not in any danger. But just continue on a bit, so only 1 damage from this fight, by the looks of it. And there we go. So the ship breaks apart, and you quickly salvage what you can. Fuel 1, drone parts 1, scrap 8. Now, scrap is... oh, well, I'll explain that in a second. The outpost hailed you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by these scouts. Take these on the house. So I've got a missile, which is great. Don't often get those from them. Drone parts, scrap, and 12 scrap, and a new weapon, the firebomb. Now, I do like the firebomb, but I don't think I can use it too well right now. The firebomb will... well, I could use it. Instead of doing any damage to hull, it will set fires, which the crew will have to put out before damaging the room. It can be useful, but I don't think I'll be using it too much quite yet. Right, we've got a store near here, which is useful. However, I like to go to the stores as my last possible option, so I have enough scrap to buy stuff from there. Anyway, move on to the next area. The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. I shall aid the civilian ship. Ooh, and we have the Zoltan ship. The Zoltan ship has an extra shield, which will defend against missiles, and nothing can get through it until, well, it's gone down. Let's. Ooh, they've got a bomb. Yes. Another thing with bombs is they teleport straight in, so I could use my firebomb and get inside their ship. Well, it will teleport inside their ship if I don't miss. And okay, great, the shields are down, so let's target their weapon for the Artemis and continue targeting the shields with the burst laser. Alright, Zoltan ship down. What do I get for it? The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. 2 fuel, 1 drone part, and 17 scrap. I responded, it's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you helped me. Ooh, so we get another weapon, the healing burst. I never really used that weapon before, I don't think. Anyway, now that we have 70 scrap, let's go to the shop. Might have been able to go around a bit more. A transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below, which offers supplies to its travellers. You send down an away party to check it out. So here we have a shop. What do we have? We have a few drones. We can get one of the crude. We get the crude teleporter, which I really like the crew teleporter, although we don't have much crew yet. The hull repair is a fantastic drone, but we don't have drone systems. I'm okay on the hull, so let's just have a look here. Right. I don't think... I'm not a healing burst person, really. I'd rather put my scrap into upgrading the teleporters so I can teleport them back quicker. So I think I might sell that, and I might grab the crew teleporter, just so I can grab one of the ship systems. I won't be using it anytime soon, but there we go. Right, let's move on to the next location. As you can see, along the left-hand side, we've got the rebel fleet that's slowly progressing. The white line indicates where they currently are, and the red line indicates where they will be after the next jump. So, well, if I could have jumped here, I might have done and gone up this path, but I can't, so I shall go here. The nearby planet shows sign of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning, quarantine level 5 in effect under FHA Act 22 at Article 11.2. Warning, quarantine level 5. Okay, nothing there. So, I think I'll go to this one and loop around the top and make my way to the exit. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has destroyed a virus and disrupted your shield system. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. Right, so as they disabled our shields, I really want to disable their weapons quickly, so let's get the Artemis on their weapons and the burst laser on their shields. This is gonna hurt. Okay, what's damage? Okay, O2 is down, that's bad. Shields down. Okay, I'm gonna focus my burst laser on their weapons, and I'll send someone to fix O2. I'll fix medbay after the battle is finished. Ooh, that's not good. Their weapons are down, at the very least. Right, doesn't matter what we shoot. This icon here, there's currently a hull breach in the room, and any engine that goes in, well, the hull breach will suck oxygen from the room. Right, the ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap material. It will suck oxygen from the room, and when oxygen gets low, crew members start losing health, just like that. So I'm going to send him to fix medbay, and I'll send this guy to fix the engines now that we've fixed the hull breach. I'll need to put in some power into the medbay to heal up that guy, while remote fuels it, repairs the engines. Okay, now that that's done, let's get everyone back on their stations, and jump to the next sector. You recognise the ship as well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you labourers for cheap. Well, I'm not going to let slavers get away with it. Red alert, people. Right, they've got a missile and an ion burst, so I think I'm going to... I've got... my missiles are getting kind of low. Let's save the missiles and just attack with the burst laser for the time being. The Zoltan shield will also protect against teleporting. So, shields are down. Doesn't make too much difference. Actually, it does make a bit of difference. Is it worth sending someone? Let's send the weapon. No, the weapons guy really needs to stay there. It's just. This is annoying. Right, weapons guy, you go over. Okay, they're really getting us at the moment. I'm shooting the missiles. Okay, that's not good at all. They've partly disabled our weapons. This is not a good start. Okay, you get out of the... No, better stay in the engine room. Powering up its FTL. My missiles are getting low. Okay, so their missiles are down, so they can't do much damage to us right now. Okay, so... Varnus, you could go help with the weapons repair. We surrender! Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyway. and this is why I attack them. They quite often offer will be additional crew members when they get low on health. Unfortunately, my hull has gone down quite badly. Anyway, let's send these two over to fix the shields as well. Now, this creature is known as a rock, I believe. They are immune to fire, which is, well, pretty fantastic. I'm not sure if they... Let's look at our crew. Yep, so they're immune to fire, their movement speed is halved, but their health is increased to 150. So they're one of the types of units you may use for combat later on. With our crew teleporter, that may just happen. Right, the fleet's getting a bit closer. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1. Yeah, I have a bit more time. Oh, and we've arrived at the sun. This is not looking good, this game. Right, let's power the burst laser. Okay, so... right, I need to... I'm going straight after... let's go... Send the missiles after their weapons as the missile launcher charges first. And the danger of the sun is every so often, it'll release a solar flare. Ooh, that's not good. However, they no longer have weapons, so yeah, it'll release a solar flare every so often, which will cause fire and damaging all around. Ooh, I don't have many missiles left. Not too good, but don't want to pause right now. Okay, the O2 system is currently on fire, so let's send the rock back there as well. The rock would be good at dealing with that. As it's immune to fire, as you see, Farmers' health slowly go down. Ah! Didn't get it in time. I'm just gonna jump now because it causes more damage as time moves on. I don't have... You arrive to find a number of ships convening around a station. You tune into their unencrypted communication channel and overhear half their conversation. It seems they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Right, I can either offer to board their ship, or offer to burn the crew out. The firebomb. Let's offer to burn the crew out, I think. They quickly scan your ship and say it appears you could help. A bandit has made off with some very important cargo, though I doubt they will have any understanding of what it is they stole. We need you to capture the ship intact. Okay, let's agree to capture the ship. Great, we'll relay their coordinates. Remember, do not destroy the ship. Remember, we'll be right behind you. Add the quest marker to the next sector. Okay, well, this is good. I mean, we suggest, I said I'd use the firebombs, but I'll probably use is maybe send away an away party with our rock in the centre. Speaking of which, you need to heal, and so do you. I'll be back once everyone's healed up. Actually, it's only a few seconds, so... Right, Nikos, back to the bridge. Varnas. To the engines. Alright, we've got a store on our way out. That would be good for a bit. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Right. I've still got a decent amount of fuel. Of hull. I should hopefully be able to survive. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Okay, so they've got a drone, an attack drone. It'll just fly around our ship doing things. They've also got a beam laser. So I'm going to disable their drones, because the beam laser will be useless. The beam laser doesn't, well, it gets dampened by shields. So if I have my shields active, well, they can't do much. So if we keep their drone bay down, their beam weapons can't do much. However, by the looks of things, they've probably got someone in there repairing the drones. However, I keep it up, they won't be able to do anything. Okay, got their shields down, but their drone partly down. Probably wasn't worth it. Now I'm probably going to get damage for it. Ah, there we go. Great. Okay, the ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. 1 missile, 1 drone part, 17 scrap. The outpost tells you, the pompous bastards expect free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Fuel 3, scrap 16. That's good. We're getting up. Ooh, it's getting a bit closer. Let's hope we can make it. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, an Ion Blaster 2. That could be useful. They've also got drone control, which is... If I sold the Firebomb, I could get drone control. I do like drone control. Firebomb could be useful, but again, I don't use it that much. So let's go for the drone control. It comes with... Ooh, we get a system repair drone. However, I will need to upgrade my ship before I can really use that too much. Okay, so we just made it to the exit. And is there anything? You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel with military goods. Let's go. It doesn't have any shields. At least not yet, so let's try it. Okay, so let's go for their weapons. They may be able to break through our shields, but let's find out. Yep, they broke through our shields. What I'm going to do, so I don't want to remove anyone from their system, so I'm going to temporarily remove power from oxygen to get the system repair drone out, so he can go and repair the doors. There we go. System repair drone now offline. The one good thing about the system repair drone is that until it gets destroyed, it won't use up any more drone parts, at least I don't believe it does. And there we go. And we get some 17 scrap. So let's investigate the station. The station was either abandoned or stripped clean. It seems to have lain unused for quite some time. You find nothing useful. That's a shame. But anyway, we reached the end of the sector. So next time, we'll go on to the next sector. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe and leave any comments. I'll try to reply to anything that I can, especially for strategies, as it's been quite a while since I've played. Alright, thanks a lot, and see you next time.